You're here, I'm here, good music's here to be played and to be talked about. If I've earned your subscription by the end of this video, I'll be ever so grateful. I'm Alan, this is Alan Reacts. See you on that side of the tape. Well, let's set this up. Let's get ready. Let's change the music. Sorry guys, you need to bear with me because I'm doing a bit of faffing on here. Multiple output. The things I do for you guys. The things I do for you. Well, welcome all. It's a 1975 time from an artist I didn't know. Think I remember the song. This is John Miles with Highfly from 1975, where it charted in the UK, charted in the US. The album is Rebel, which charted on the Billboard 200. The single charted in the US, Billboard 100 at 68, but was a relatively decent hit in the UK at number 17. Remember, guys, back in the days before streaming Spotify, and if somebody whispered it, it was counted. This was based on vinyl sales. There was nothing else. There was no CDs. And tapes. Yes, tape. Remember tapes, everybody? So I did a little bit of digging around and I found some interesting things in connection to who John Miles is, John Errington, and a lot of little bits that I found really interesting and quite rewarding to find out. I think he's one of those artists. Let's get into it. This is John Miles, Highfly. I remember this.
High, fly, touch the sky. What you gonna do now the well's dry? Time, feeling fine. What you gonna do now there's no wine?
The guitar works great right now. John Errington, as he was born about 3 miles as the crow flies from where I'm sat now. Doesn't mean we're friends. He was born in 1949. And he went to a local school in a town called, I'll have to enunciate it correctly so people can understand me, called Jarrow, Garrou. We call it Jarrah, where I'm from, Jarrah, because we just dropped the OW because that's that Scottish thing comes out in us. I'm not Scottish, by the way. Nothing against the Scottish, but I'm not. So then when he did his 11 plus, which is like the next step, which was an exam that was cancelled in my last year of school, my last year of junior school, was where you had to sit an 11 plus exam to see if you went to a grammar school or not. He started taking up guitar, so this is about 11, and he was encouraged then by his music teacher to pursue a career in music as early as that. So you can hear the guitar work, it's beautiful. And the song itself, well, we'll get into that. So, born local to me, internationally recognized, and we'll get to that because he is. But some can consider a one-hit wonder. I guess you could say 2 hits, but there's more to his story than just 2-hit records. The next one was Music, which was a major smash. But this was 75 off the album Rebel. Let's get into the rest of the song, guys. Pull it back just a touch.
Your luck went out, just like the sunshine when the day is done. Your dreams subsided when you decided that your chance had gone. The chance to be someone.
There's a beautiful line in this song which really just sort of encapsulates the whole song here. I'm just looking down for you wasted time. Your dreams subsided when you knew your chance had gone. Just like the sunshine when the day is done, your dreams subsided. Always fooling around and having fun, your luck ran out. There's all sorts, this, strikes of purpose. He's the protagonist. He's singing about the protagonist, the character of the song. It won't be autobiographical, it won't be like that, but he's singing about what happens when your life isn't filled with purpose, I suspect. But the music has that catchy upbeat to it. So is there a good end to this song? Does he recognize all of that? So much. And there's a lot more about John Miles. I mean, he was signed to the Decca label and worked a lot with the Alan Parsons Project, singing songs on those songs. If you know your music, you know about the Alan Parsons Project, right? But also, I think from 2009, for a few years, he was part of the Tina Turner sort of touring setup. And that just doesn't happen. He's won the Ivan Novello songwriting contribution to music. This is something I think Rick Beato would have on his channel saying, you don't know him, but this is what you should know him for. Yeah, so it's me kind of saying, great song, but there's so much more professional depth to this artist. But this is just a great song and way more fundamentally profound than you would imagine. Profound in music? Yeah, profound. I'll say that. Let's finish it off, guys. The harmonies.
Highfly, touch the sky. What you gonna do now the well's dry? Good time, feeling fine. What you gonna do now there's no way?
That was so good. Lots of songs sing about the regret where hindsight is 2020. I don't think this is really that. This is kind of the Joker. He's saying to the protagonist, you've been a joker. And this is, you've gone to the well and the well's dry. You've had your fun. It's all dried up. It doesn't condemn him to a life of doom, but it does really say, get you to think, am I looking at my life? Am I just living a hedonistic lifestyle? Am I not doing anything? Do I have a sense of purpose? Do I have a sense of responsibility? But you can still have a good time in that. It doesn't deny that, but it says that well will run dry. But the lyrics, the vocals, beautiful, beautiful. I know it's been through production, but I suspect it would be just as good live. And the guitar works great. You can hear Alan Parsons' influence in there, in the overall production. And he went on to record many times with Alan Parsons, working on singing songs on albums and working with Tina Turner. And just across the board, I just think he'll be one of those musicians where you go, oh, really? Everyone says that about him. Still alive today that I'm aware of. I really like that. I don't know the song music, but should I go there next, guys? Well, I'm going to go there next, but I hope everyone's enjoyed this. Looking at John Arrington, a.k.a. John Miles. a singer born local to me in the northeast. Many other famous people have come from near my hometown, small hometown. Super Hollywood directors in a small town. But that's just me showing off a little bit. But I love that. It had an upbeat feel, but a cautionary tale of don't get too excited about the good times unless you've got responsibility. I like that when a song does that, and the music was great. Loved it. If you guys like it, get in, join the comments. Can't make you subscribe, but I can ask you to comment on thumbs up. Till next time, guys, take care. This is Alan Reacts. I'm Alan, your host. If I've earned your subscription by the end of this video, I'll be ever, ever, ever so grateful. But most of all, I want you to have a good time. I'm Alan. This is Alan Reacts. See you on that side of the table.